Marcus Sims is in the backfield now with Weatherford on 2nd and 10. Good protection again, and this is Greg Carr out to the 40-yard line. And look at the strength of Carr as he pulls tacklers for a Seminole first down. That's Sims, and he's across midfield. Tackled by Rodney Van on 3rd and 4. A lot of time to throw. Now he can run up the middle and pick up the first down. Across the 40-yard line. Broke the tackle of Justin Hickman on that 3rd down and 4. 6 plays, 5 passes, and that 1 run. Across the middle to the end zone, intercepted. Chris Horton. He's dragged down by Lorenzo Booker. Better than that other place called Candlestick, huh? Here's Cowan on 3rd down. He's got a first down out to Marcus Everett. Effort guarded by Tony Carter, but Everett gets the first down. More easy than you can the running game. Cowan in trouble, down he goes. Everett Brown, another freshman, with the sack. We had a fumble on that play, and it appears that the Seminoles have recovered. Davis with the recovery, the senior. Here's Booker, left side. Great move at the 20. Booker, 5. Touchdown, Florida State.
Money is said to be starters' money. We're on SportsCenter after the game.
Patrick Cowan over the middle. He's got Brandon Brazil, and Brazil is on his way. And he is gone. Touchdown, UCLA, 78 yards.
And Patrick Cowan threw that thing on a rope.
There's no crown here for the water to run off.
That was shortstop.
Cowan will throw on first down, trying to set up a pump and go move. He's got Everett down this near sideline. Everett's got it inside the 35-yard line. This is Terrence Austin in motion. Marquis with the handoff. Big hole over the right side. First down, UCLA. Myron Roll with the tackle, but not before. This is Justin Medlock from 46 yards out, the #1 kicker in the NCAA. All-American. 20 of 30 on the year. This one is good. Weatherford in the shotgun formation on 1st and 10. Rolling right, throwing quickly to Chris Davis, and Davis, great quickness and speed, gets out to the 22-yard line. Just ask John David Booty. Weatherford with nobody to fake to. Now throws across the middle, got Chris Davis. Davis bails out his quarterback, the senior from St. Petersburg. First down, Florida State. 12 yards on that 3rd and 10. Another 3rd and 10, they convert. Here's Booker. Bouncing to the outside, outrunning the defense. 40. Dives out to the 45-yard line. And that's going to be enough for a first down.
He's got some moves.
That's 3 very good assets you just mentioned there, Tim. Weatherford pressure again, but he gets off the screen to Booker, and Booker's got something happening here. 30-yard line. Horton drags him out of bounds there, but that was well executed by Drew Weatherford.
Still should have caught it, but it's more difficult when it's tipped.
And this is Gary Sismacia from 39 yards out. And he's got it right down the middle. This is Terrence Austin in motion. Here's Marquis, left side, big hole, 40. All the way to the 35-yard line. Myron Roll makes the tackle. Abraham filling in for Alexis Lanas at left tackle. Here's Williams, right side. He's got a good gain inside the 25-yard line. Jamie Robinson with the tackle, but UCLA now running the ball with...
Here's why.
Bruins first down. Good call, Tim. Inside the 10-yard line. 3rd and goal from the 7. Straight back this time for Cowan. To the end zone, high to Junior Taylor. Touchdown, UCLA!
Look how well this ball is thrown. There's Hayes, number 10. There's the backside, number 15, Carter, the cornerback.
Here's Marquis. A big hole right up the middle again. All the way to the safety. Second leading tackler for Florida State this season. Here's Marquis. Another huge hole right up the middle. Michael Petrie leading the way. That offensive line is this one from 19 yards out. Cowan to hold. Riley Jondal will snap it. Perfect snap, perfect hold, and a perfect kick for Carl Durrell and the Bruins. 1st and 10 now for the Seminoles from the 20. Here's Booker on the right side. Blocked by Holloway, and Booker down the sideline, and Booker gets out of bounds.
Because of their records this year. But, I mean, they're young and talented.
Well, Booker slips before he gets the handoff, but rights himself, picks up a first down, gets into Bruin territory inside the 45-yard line. Just ask Kellen Winslow. Here's Booker, and Booker is inside the 10 to inside the 5. Pass was invented by Y.A. Tittle and R.C. Owens, for heck's sakes. Here's Seminoles with the field goal.
Fiction, in fact, from Dan's Almanac.
21 yards out for Gary Seminoles. Field position to start the second half for Florida State at the 45. That's Booker in motion. It's a backwards pass to Davis. He's going to load it up and throw it back to Weatherford. Weatherford down the sidelines here. He's got Cody Fagg. Fagg's inside the 30 down to the 25-yard line. The fullback in front of Lorenzo Booker. Booker cannot get away from Bruce Davis.
Bruce Davis got there in a hurry.
UCLA bringing pressure. Here comes Horton. And here comes McNeil, and down goes Weatherford. Fumble. And the ball is still loose.
They're saying it was down, Dan, but what great pressure by the Bruins.
"36 yards now for Seminoles. Straight away. And he hooks it through. Barely. Looks like he might have slipped a little bit. Patrick Robinson is deep for the Seminoles. That ball is blocked.
Scoop and score.
That's Lawrence Timmons. Touchdown, Florida State. Dakota Watson with the block. Timmons with the score.
Timmons blocked an extra point against Duke that was returned for 2.
Danny Nelson is the fullback in motion for the Bruins. Cowan to throw. Pat in Logan Paulson across the 40-yard line. And Paulson refusing to go down. 1st and 10 now for UCLA as they move into Florida State territory. Marquis breaks a few tackles. Inside the 30, down to the 25. Still on his feet. Inside the 20, fumbled. No. Ground cannot cause the fumble. It's 134 yards for Marquis as he takes a breather on the bench. This is Derek Williams, right side. And he's got 4 or 5 yards inside the 15, down to 11. J.R. Bryant, tailback, behind Danny Nelson. Moline's got it. Inside the 5 on his feet. Moline, touchdown UCLA. Shane Moline, the true freshman from San Juan Capistrano.
And just a freshman. Watch the blocking now as they get the motion man to the left side and open up the middle for Moline. But look at the big guy's balance. 10,000 tickets.
Cowan over the middle to Junior Taylor, and Taylor's out to the 43, 44-yard line. Michael Ray Garvin.
Tell you, Florida State's excited about the basketball season too. ACC always strong in basketball.
And that's why we had Bill Walton give us the lineups. The Cody Fagg almost gets down the sideline, but he does get a first down. Weatherford got Carr. Carr's got a first down into Bruin territory. He swings it out here to his fullback, Matt Dunham, and Dunham is close to a first down. I think he's got it. Lorenzo Booker is in the slot at the top of the screen. Weatherford to Carr. He's got it. Touchdown, Florida State.
Carr got away with an offensive pass interference there. He pulled down Van.
Plays 90 yards, 4:20 off the clock, 30-yard TD reception from Drew Weatherford to Greg Carr. Yep, touchdown.
Who's coaching his last game at Florida State loves it.
This is Booker, left side. Around the corner and out of bounds. Just stepped out of bounds before he picked up the first down. 2nd and 4. 3-step drop down the sidelines, complete. Greg Carr with a big catch in that dead zone on that 2-deep coverage.
Exactly right, Dan.
3rd and 12 this time. A lot of time to throw. Weatherford across the middle. He's got Booker, 10-yard line, 5, and out of bounds at the 2-yard line.
Boy, he was close to that line of scrimmage when he threw it. That's how close. That was the line of scrimmage. That's how close he was.
Line of scrimmage was the 28. Took it down to the 3. Touchdown, Florida State. Lorenzo Booker.
It's a great decision and a great run by Booker. Here comes the pulling guard. Looks for him. Seals off. He breaks outside and then goes up and over. Lorenzo Booker with his 2nd touchdown of the game. Second half, and Lorenzo Booker a big part of that.
Cowan to throw on 1st down. He's in trouble. He gets away, throws left-handed and completes it. Andrew Baumgartner down the sideline inside the 25-yard line. What a play by Patrick Cowan.
Are so talented, they should be in that top 20 preseason.
Here's Cowan to throw, intercepted. Tony Carter, and you can forget it. He is gone. Cowan gives chase, but it's a futile chase. Touchdown, Florida State.
Drive home safely, everybody. He watched Cowan. Carter reads it, top of the screen. Here's the close. Here's the pick. Had he thrown it outside, Carter wouldn't have had a chance, but he threw it to the inside. Carter stepped in, and then the speed. Cowan giving chase, but there's no shot.
Cowan lobs it over the middle to Derek Williams, and Williams has a 1st down.
That'll stop the clock at 4:37 as they move the chains.
Cowan on 2nd and 10. And he's got Baumgartner.
They lost in triple overtime, but I think he's got great potential. He's just got to somehow limit his interceptions.
Cowan to run and slide at the 40-yard line. Cowan deep over the middle, too high, and intercepted. Myron Rolle, his first collegiate interception. The 4.0 student from Galloway, New Jersey. And now the victory formation for Florida State as Drew Weatherford will take a knee. And that'll do it for the 5th annual Emerald Bowl from San Francisco.
Well, the Emerald Bowl's done well, and this was one heck of a football game. It's a great venue. It's a great bowl. This was fun.